which is as full as this book. Now, when Chapman Billies leave the street and Ruthie neighbours meet, as market days are wearing late and folk begin to tack the gate, while we sit boozing at the nappy and getting foo and Uncle Happy, we think no on the land's Scots miles, the mosses, waters, slaps and stiles that lie between us and our hame, or sits your sullen, sulky dame, gathering her brews like gathering storm, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. Well, this truth fan honest Tam O'Shanter, as he frae air ae nechted canter, old air, wham ne'er a tune surpasses, for honest men and bonny lasses. Ah, Tam, hadst thou but been sae wise, as taking thy ain wife Kate's advice, she telled thee weel thou was a skellum, a blethering, blustering, drunken blellum, that frae November till October, ae market day thou wasna sober, that ilka melder with a miller, thou sat as lang as thou had siller, that every maid was caught a shoe on, the smith and thee got roaring foo on, that at the Lord's house, even on Sunday, thou drank wi' Kirkton Jean till Monday. She prophesied that late or soon thou would be found deep drowned in Doon, or catch wi' warlocks in the muck by Alloway's old haunted kirk. Ah, gentle dames, it gars me greet, to think how many counsels sweet, how many lengthened sage advices the husband frae the wife despises. But to our tale, ae market necht, Tam had got planted uncle recht, fast by an ingle, blazing finely, wi' reemin swats that drank divinely, and at his elbow suitor Johnny, his ancient trusted Ruthie crony. Tam lured him like a very brother, they had been foo for weeks together. The night drave on, we sang and clatter, and aye the ale was growing better. The landlady in Tam grew gracious, with favours secret, sweet and precious. The suitor told his queerest stories, the landlord's laugh was ready chorus. The storm without McDrear or Russell, Tam didn't mind the storm at whistle. Care mod to see a man sae happy, e'en drowned himself among the nappy. As bees flee hame, we laid a treasure, the minutes winged their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, our all the ills o' life victorious. But pleasures are like poppy spread. You seize the flower, its bloom is shed, or like the snow falls in the river, a moment white, then melts forever, or like the borealis race that flit, ere you can point their place, or like the rainbow's lovely form, vanishing amidst the storm. Nae man can tether time nor tide, the hour approaches Tam. Man ride that hour next black arch the keystone, that dreary hour Tam mounts his beast in, and sick a night he tacks the road in, as near poor sinner was abroad in. The wind blew as 'twould blown its last, the rattling showers, that will come in. The rattling shower rose on the blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud, deep, and lang the thunder bellowed. That nicht a child might understand, the deal had business on his hand. Whale mounted on his grey mare Meg, here he is, a better never lifted leg. Tam scalp it on through dumb and mire, despise and win and break and fire, whilst fast as good blue bonnet, whilst rude and hour some old Scots sonnet, whilst glowering round with prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirkgalloway was drawing nigh, where ghasts and hoolits nightly cry. By this time he was crossed the ford, where in the snow the Chapman smoored, and past the bunks in Nicholstay, where drunken Charlie Braxneck bane, and through the winds and by the cairn, where hunters fond the murdered bane, and near the thorn aboon the well, where Mungo's mother hanged herself. Before him Doon pours all his floods, the Dublin storm roars through the woods, the lightnings flash frae pole to pole, near and more near the thunders roll, when glimmering through the groaning trees, Kirkgalloway seemed all in a blaze. Through ilka bore the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing. Inspiring bold John Barleycorn. Where's my bold John Barleycorn? This is bold John Barleycorn. Inspiring bold John Barleycorn, what dangers thou canst make us scorn. With tippenny, we fear nae evil, we Uskaba will face the deal. The Swatsy reigned in Tammy's novel, fair play, he cared the deals upon him. But Maggie stood, rest sair astonished, till by the heel and hand admonished, she ventured forward on the light, and wow! Tam saw an unco sight. Warlocks and witches in a dance, nae cotillion bred new frae France, but hornpipes, jigs, with spays and reels put life and metal in their heels. A winnock bunker in the east, there sat old Mick, in shape at least. A towsy type, black grim and large, to gie the music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and gart them scurrel, till roof and rafter all did dirl. Coffins stood round like open presses, which showed the deed of their last dresses, and by some devilish cantrip sleight, each in its cold hand held a light, by which heroic Tam was able to make note upon the haly table, a murderer's banes and gibbet airs, twas span land be imprisoned bairns, a thief, new cutted frae a rape, with his last gasp his guarded grave, 5 tomahawks with blood red rusted, 5 scimitars with murder crusted, a garter that a babe had strangled, a knife a father's throat had mangled, whom his ain son, o life bereft, the grey hairs yet stacked to the heft. We mair o horrible and offy, that even to name would be unlawful. As Tammy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious. The pipers loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew. They reeled, they set, they crossed, they clicked till Ilka, Cal and Swat and Reek it, and cussed her daddies to the wark and link it at it in her sark. Now Tam, oh Tam, had they been queens all plump and strapping in their teens, their sarks instead of Chrissy Flannan, being snow white 1700 linen. Their breeks of mine, my only pair, that yince were plush of good blue hair, I'd gi'en them off my hugdies for a blink of the bonny birthdays, but with their bedlams auld and droll, big woody hags would spin a foal, louping and flinging on a crummock, it's a wonder didn't they turn thy stomach up. But Tam kenned what was wit fu brawly. There was a winsome wench in Wally, that nicht enlisted in the corps, long after Kendall carried shore, for many a beast to date she'd shot, and perished many a bonny bow, and shook baith meikle corn and beer, and kept the countryside in fear. Her cutty sark o' paisley ham, that as a lassie she had worn, in longitude though sorely scanty, it was her best, and she was vanity. Oh, little ken thy reverend granny, that sark she caught for her wee nanny, wi' 12 pund sconced was all riches, would ever grace the dance of witches. But here my muse, your wingman cour, sit flits as far beyond her poor, to sing how Nanny lap and flang, a supple judge she was and strong, and how Tam stood like yin bewitched, and thought his very een enriched. Even Satan glowered and fished through plain and hotched and blew, they bicht and main, till first yin capered, syne another, Tam tint his reason all together, and he roars out, "Well done, Cutty Sark." You're supposed to know that, George. "Well done, Cutty Sark." Thank you. And then the next is all over the show. Just come in here, yeah. Well done, Cutty Sark. And in an instant all was dark. Scarcely had he Peter rallied, when out the hellish legion sallied, as bees bazzoot wi' angry fight, when plundering herds assail their bite, as open pussies mortal foes, when she starts before them rose, as eager runs the market crowd, when "Catch the thief!" resounds aloud, while Maggie runs, the witches follow, with many an eldritch screech and hollow. Ah, Tam! Ah, Tam! Thou will get thy faring, in hell they'll roast thee like a herring. In vain, my Kate awaits thou coming, Kate soon will be a woeful woman. Now do thou speedy utmost, Meg, come on, Meg, and when the key stayed over the bride, get up and thou thy guilty cross, a running stream they down across, but out the keys that she could make, the fainted tail she had to shake, for Nanny, far before the rest, hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam with furious echo, but little was she Maggie's metal. Ye spring brought off her master hail, and left behind her ain grey tail. The carlin caught her by the rump, and left poor Maggie scarce a stump. Now, what this tale of truth shall read, gentlemen, ilk man and mother's son, tak heed, listen. Whene'er y'are to drink inclined, or cutty sarks run in your mind, think you may buy the joys out of beer, but remember, Tam O'Shanter's near.